Dr. Hartman here with PhysioU. Today we're going to be talking about the hip thruster with an elevated surface for your back. And what we're going to be looking at here, and the reason we're looking at this is because it's an alternative for a squat. When you look at a squat versus a hip thruster, you're looking at almost equal quad activation, more glute max activation, and about equal paraspinal activation. So this is a starter to a squat, or if for some reason you want to strengthen the glutes in a squat performance activity, you can start with this. So Jess is here and she's going to show you the correct position to start with the thruster. So it's going to look like this, and you're going to have a band around your knees because we know it's going to activate a little bit more glute max if you have an untrained individual, and doesn't deter from a trained individual accessing their glute max on EMG studies. So Jess is going to be here with her scapula on the surface of the raised element behind her, and she's going to want that right below the spine of the scapula so that as she thrusts up, go ahead and thrust up, she has something to push her back into, and then she's going to come back down. Now, one thing I like to say with this when they do this motion is don't let your chin extend as you come up, because you're going to want to lock out your low back when you do that. The second thing is when you come up, try to break the band and spread the floor with your feet. That's going to further turn on your glute max activation as well. Those two cues are going to be really pivotal in getting her to really get the most bang for her buck with the muscle activation. The final thing is as she comes up, don't let her anteriorly rotate or come into an anterior pelvic tilt as she comes all the way up. Again, that's going to be another form of her locking out her low back. So try to have them feel muscle tension at the beginning, middle, and even at the end of the activity. Good. Make sure you check out the article on the hip thruster compared to the squat, glute max, glute med, quad, and hamstring activation to really see the research behind everything I'm pointing out here. You're going to find that at PhysioU Sports Health section.